Hello and welcome back to Nebuchadnezzar. In our last episode, we built some of the villas and have them nearly upgraded, but I just noticed that there is one problem here with one of these houses at least. So let's fix that by adding in another stele here, and that should allow that house to upgrade. It had just under 9 and it wasn't upgrading properly, so taking care of that now. So now we can accept in the maximum number of townsfolk, and we need to probably work toward upgrading our peasant housing fairly soon. For that we need the beer, which means we need more workers, which we don't have. Don't leave us. And we also need the administration, which is what we're going to work on soon. However, we don't really have the workers. It might be more worthwhile to start setting up another set of farms so that we can produce the the additional food we need to build more houses. So maybe that's what we'll work on first today. Let's copy crop farm. And I think we can do this here. I think. And if we do an irrigation canal, 1, 2, 3, right across here. And down this way. Some distance. And then we do another one down this way, some distance. Neither of which I'm certain of until I actually hook up to pumps. If I can hook up a pump here, there's right there. Now, okay, so we definitely don't need this much. This one is fine. Actually, we don't even need that much. We need to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 grids eventually. So this one can actually come back to there. But this one's going to need another pump. Guess it needs to be there. And a canal. And this needs to go out to there. 1, 2, 3, yep, to there. Okay, and then we can do some grain fields. We'll just plant all 54 for now because it doesn't really matter. And then we'll put in a dirt road. Although I don't like this. Now let's make a small change here. Let's put in... Oh, Uller wants to trade. They will buy... They'll buy dates. And sell us beer or bricks. I think we're going to pass for now. Let's see. Let's delete these 3 now. Add 3 more... nope, that's not how you add fields. Add 3 more here. And then I can put in the road going this way and out to there. But that doesn't really help me. Can I move this here? Yes, that is better. And we'll put the warehouse here instead for the grain. Or no, better idea yet. Let's make this go this way, and then we can take these out entirely, and those entirely. Change up the road again. This way. We put in a couple more fields here. It's not enough. Oh, that's 54. Perfect. Do that, and then we can put the warehouse in here instead. This is wheat, and we shouldn't need to worry about that, but we do want to have a couple more, or at least one more bakery. Yeah, at least one more bakery. Preferably 2, but we can start with 1. Unpause. Bakery. Overdrawn on our workers right now. Let's go ahead and build that additional row of houses. Let's just build 8 more though. That'll bring in some more people. They'll upgrade the houses with the materials. And we should level off our workers here a little bit. Take a look at our stats here. Go away thing. Excuse you. We're only using 34 wheat and 34 milk. Or we're using 34 milk and we can't afford 34 milk. So let's do another copy. Another one of these. Gonna get kind of close over there with the... Let's see how much irrigation canal we can do here. Okay, we need some more pumps now. Maybe. Might have to go with one there. I could also connect these up to try and share the load a little. Yeah, let's do that. Still not enough, though. We need a little bit more oomph. Pump. A better spot. Maybe there. Yeah, let's do there. Because we'll eventually may have another field here, too, of this. The dates. So if we do, then that'll just help with that also. Okay, and then this is livestock pasture. All of those. Excuse me. And all of these. Oops, I missed 3. There we go. Dirt road. And then we need to have a warehouse. And I think I'll put this... Let's see. Actually, is this one in range? This one is in range. Awesome. Okay, I don't need to do anything then. I love it when a plan comes together. Okay, so now we have enough for 45, and we're only using 34 houses worth. That's really good, because then I can build the additional houses too. Here and here. And get even more population in. And then we're going to need to also adjust pottery, because this isn't going to be enough pottery anymore to maintain those houses. Yeah, we're only producing enough... Wait, we're producing enough for 45, but we need to not trade as much. Yeah, trade. There we go. And we have a surplus of food, surplus of milk, a mega surplus of bricks to some extent, but not really, because those actually go into building this that is building slowly. Okay, and that should take care of that. We do have the capacity to add additional, don't leave, an additional farmer here and additional bakers here, which will bring us up to, is it 9 more? I think that's what it is. And then we have the additional farmer here, which will bring us up to 9 more of that as well. Well, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 divided into 45. Yeah, 9. Because it'll be 6 times 9 then. 54. Okay, so that should take care of that. And we have room for more houses if we need them. Let's see. I was afraid I was going to put another caravan hauler in for more milk, but we didn't have to do that there. So now we have plenty of workers. So we should be able to reactivate this, or even better yet, build more bricks to get this thing built faster before we convert it over to making tablets. Let's make. Well, let's see here. Yes, we can add another worker to each of these, and to this, and to this. And that should consume 27 bricks now, and we are still balanced on our clay equals pottery plus bricks, which is good. And then we can still add a third one if we so desire. And maybe we should desire. I think we should desire. Okay, let's copy this here, as long as it's in range of this and ideally the clay pits. And then can we put another clay pit in, clay mine in, maybe there or here? We'll do it here. And then we'll add in additional laborers here to produce and dig and all the things that. Let's fast forward a little while. See if we can gain a little bit of progress here. Kind of an expensive thing to build a temple, but we kind of need it for the prestige anyway, and it's better to do before we need to invest a bunch of workers into making other things. Although, okay, they can have that. I think I might have an outstanding trade. Yeah, they want fish. And I have 3 years to fulfill 25 fish. Well, we can probably just do this upgrade. And this upgrade. And that should give us the fish we need. That'll overproduce by 9 a year. They wanted how many? 25. And now it's 2 years? Yeah. Okay, we're going to need another, another fishery here. Copy, and I think I have a spot that way. Here that I can use. Dirt road. Like that. And this probably won't be permanent. That's fine because we had lots of workers. Let's see. And we could use some more something. Pottery. Oh yeah, we talked about the pottery. I need more pottery. I guess I should have left what I had down here up and running. I guess. Because I think we're short now, right? No, we're not short. We just added 9 houses worth. We're fine. We just cut down our trades. So it's just a matter of getting it up there. And the trader's not stealing at all. That's the advantage of having dedicated for trading and dedicated for using for houses, I suppose. And we just dropped down in housing. Or dropped down in population, I mean. Because of the pottery. It's hard to tell. I wish they would change the graphic a little bit on these to be able to tell the difference, because it's hard to tell the difference. And what is a poor house and what is a standard house. It's even worse here with the villas between the level 2 and the level 3. I cannot tell the difference between those. Okay, let's see about pottery. Maybe it's time to not trade pottery at all. What else are we trading? If we don't trade pottery at all, we'll go in debt from this. So we have to trade pottery. And we don't really have the workers to boost our pottery up any. I think it's just a matter of letting this finish. Oh boy, we have a lot to go. Okay, that's good. And then I'm going to let them work to buffer a little bit, and then we'll delete that one, I think. Just so we don't have to fiddle with the workers so much. Although there's quite a buffer, so we can probably just go ahead and do it. And we're building. Okay, let me see, what else can we work on? Is there anything else we can reasonably work on until we're ready to make tablets? We don't really have the workers to make another assembly of tablets. So I think we need to wait until the temple is finished, which is going to be a little while. So I think what's going to happen is I'm going to pause this and let the temple just continue building for a little while. And then I'll bring you back in as it's nearing completion. And then we can work toward the next goal of making the tablets and then upgrading the houses again. So I will be right back. And I thought about it. That's not the way to do this. That's not the way to do this at all. I didn't get very far. As you can see, I spent maybe 50 or something bricks. That's not the way to do this at all. The way to do this correctly is to not focus on building the temple, but instead focus on building the upgrades and then have the extra people to build the temple. So that's the way we need to do this. So let's inactivate some of these, maybe even that many of these. Don't leave. And then build maybe up here instead some areas to make the tablets. Yeah, let's do it up here. Well, what does that look like? Not the administration building, but the tablet workshop is a 2x2, and then the clay pits. Do I need to have more houses than this? Maybe. But they could also be somewhere else, or we could redo something later as we see fit. The other option is to just build the tablets down here and then redo them later. Yes, we could turn these 2 clay mines back on. And then we could build the tablet... where are they at? Tablet workshops here. Don't know how many we're going to need. You take a look, though. That's 27. So we're going to need a 3rd clay workshop, or clay pit. Clay whatever it is. And we're also going to need a warehouse here someplace. I think we'll do this. And then we'll do tablets only. Then we can put another one of these here. Another one of these back here and put in a road back there. And then we need to have a caravan bringing these to another warehouse. That should be fine. Oops. This needs to be tablets and a green tick. And this needs to be a red tick. Do we have caravan people left here? Yes, we have 1 left. Go ahead and take that as tablets. Add 1, 2. And then here is where I want to put in the administration building. And then you can have a route going this way. I already have beer there. I think we have a vendor ready to sell it. Yes, we do. Beer. And you can copy that one. And then we just need to bring the workers back in here. And I don't know, but I don't know if we're ready for that or not. Take a look. We do have tablets here. You're moving in tablets. You're distributing tablets. I don't know what these houses are supposed to look like. They also need appeal, that's right. Okay, let's take a look at that. We did have these decorative roads here. We could put some of those down. That one just upgraded, I think. It did. Okay, let's do some more decorative roads then. I think we need to have that at least to catch the end ones. Not quite. Okay, we need a little bit more decorative road. I'm just going to be lazy and do all the same. Do it however you'd like, but we're still a little messed up here. How about you? Still a little messed up there too? Okay. Decorative road some more. That one's good now. This one's good. They're all good now, I think. Yep, now they just need to have all the beer and the tablets delivered. Okay, so let's fire up this industry again. Don't leave. And we'll see how many people we have left after that, but that at least allows us to have more people here. Because now they can house 130 instead of 90 something. 94. So that's good. Another 36 people sure do help per house times 36 houses. Wait. 9, yeah, 36 houses. And now we're going to have to wait for everything to stabilize again. We have plenty of food. We have plenty of beer and pottery. We should have plenty of water. One water carrier should be enough. If not, we can always add another. So it's really just a matter of getting the beer and the tablets all delivered. Which we might want to have another hauler here, because this is kind of a bit further away. Not ideal positioning by any means. I actually wonder if I should have done this a little bit differently. I could. Let's, can we put one of these over here? Yes. And then let's... Oh, we can also add workers in these. Delete that one. Let's, remove this road. We don't need it. Actually, don't need any of it. There. And then let's move... Copy this warehouse to... That warehouse is actually really good where it is. Dang it. Well, that wouldn't be so bad if I also move this bakery over here, next to these. Copy, bakery there. Delete that bakery. Add workers into this one. You can autocorrect, that's fine. Oh no! You need to only accept grain. No, that doesn't need to be checked. Hopefully someone will collect that. The other option is to build a temporary caravan that I can use to shuffle some items around, so... actually, we're just going to delete this bread, I think. I think we'll just delete that bread. Oops, that's the wrong button. That one. This one needs to no longer accept wheat. Instead needs to accept tablets. The green tick. And this one needs to no longer accept tablets. And this one needs to go here instead. I don't know that I needed this after all, which is fine. Pottery. We have plenty, so that's not the problem. I have that limited to 20 each. I don't suppose there's room for another warehouse over here. Not even close. Maybe that extra caravan is not a bad idea. Because they're not taken from here anymore. Why not? I don't understand why they're not taken from there. Well, we can leave that there, I guess. Maybe that's why? Because they didn't, yeah, because it was disabled. Interesting. It's interesting that the haulers won't even pick up from there. It seems illogical at best. We have plenty of beer, we have plenty of pottery. We have plenty of food. So now we can add back in some of these here. Wait, these here. And then we need another clay mine. Actually, we need 2 more clay mines, but we need another clay mine for certain. And we're out of workers. Most of the houses are upgrading now. That's good. We're at 20 out of 32. So we could add back we can also add producers here, and then we could trade more of our pottery. Again. Let's see. We can trade now. We're not consuming all of our clay. That's all accounted for. We have 2 more here. Oh, we have 9 more we can trade. Right. Okay, let's do that. This. There. And we are... Wait, we're over-consuming our clay? We are over-consuming our clay. Right, because we only added 1 pit. But we have 2 brick makers that are using it. But I don't know that I can really make that change. So hopefully everything works out. Oh, okay. Looks like food is stable. Anything, actually, it's overstable. They're not going to take these tablets unless this runs out, because these are too far away over here. But then I could put another warehouse in here. Actually, I could set this one to accept... No, they won't put it there. But, ooh, I have an idea. Crazy idea time. If I put the pottery here to accept, and I have it delivering... Who's got pottery? You do? I have it delivering there. It's a little bit further away for this one, so maybe we add another... Oh, crap, not you. Add another one of these in here. And then we could stop accepting pottery here. If we turn that down to 0, that should give us the same answer. And then we can accept more beer here, which should help. And food, while we do have this limited to 16 milk and 16, or 20 milk and 16 bread, they're able to get the food from over here too. So that should be okay, and actually it is. I think we'll just go ahead and trash those tablets. And they should pick up the pottery from here first, because it's closer, in theory. An idea, though, would be to take this road like this, and give them a little bit closer access to that road. Oh yeah, look at that. Much better. Wow, that made a difference. It made a world of difference. Okay, I think that works out better. It's much better design than what we had. And then this is nice and close. The bread's there, but they're not working right now, and there's plenty of bread available, so they're good. And the milk is being shuttled over here, and then this is gonna have some overflow for bread too, just in case. But the milk is such a short run for the caravan that it's not that big of a deal. Okay, so we have plenty of beer being made. Look at What else we got? Or do we have plenty of beer being made? We're producing 27 and demanding 36. We're actually not producing enough beer. Did we decide we could put another one in over here? I think we did. Copy. I think we decided that it could be here, but it needs to be smaller than the normal. Dirt road. And how about you? Are you close enough here? No, we're going to have a caravan here. Well, crap. How about this here? That will work. We just need to try and get a road in here just right. I don't think we're going to. No, we're not. Okay. This is going to have to go... Well, let's try and conserve as many squares as we can here. Be smart about it. Let's see how much we can plant. We definitely want to plant at least 36 barley. Let's see. We can plant all of this. That's 27. Thank you. 36. That's all we actually need, so that's fine. Is this in range of those? It is not. Could I move this a little bit more? Yes. Okay, so let's no. Let's delete this. Even though I'm wasting barley on it. Let's place this now right here. Or here. That's good. That way it's in range of these here. And then we need to build more of this. We'll put one there. And that one's going to be out of range of this, but we'll put one here if we need it. How many do we need? We're producing 36. That's how many we need. We have actually extra barley, which is fine. This is actually perfect right here. And we could overproduce and sell that if we wanted to. The barley. Alright, so we have all the spacious houses we need. We're still well behind on the prestige, but we're waiting for a temple to finish. And I think actually now is a good time to end this episode, and we'll get the population up and get the prestige up in the next episode. And finish this scenario. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.